What was that riff? There it is. Yeah, we wrote that one during the Alpha Wolf episode. I was kind of wondering if I was hoping something else would pop out of that. I like not knowing what I'm doing. Should probably use that or something. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for watching the pod. Appreciate it. Today's Thursday when we're doing this. Got to do a solo pop in. A lot's been going on this week. Holy crap! Try to drive here on Monday. There was if you're from Southern California and you left after a certain time, you were pretty much fucked. There's a semi jackknifed and it took up like the left 4 lanes, and which is weird because it said it happened at 6:30. I think it happened at 6:30 a.m., which is weird because Jay, quick, that's literally it. So that was Monday. You know when you wake up Monday and you're like, okay, we're gonna attack the week. Let's go. You know, we're fucking wake up, pumped up. You have your coffee, you have your energy drink, and sometimes just shit happens. So yeah, I was caught in this on Monday, but it's weird because hey Jay, what time was it again? I want to say it was 6:30, but I could be wrong. How would you get into an accident like that? Because during that time, what is that liquid there? I heard there was some kind of oil spill.
8 a.m.
How do you?
Oh, cleared around 8.
Cleared around. That's not true. We were fucking. It was 10 a.m. When I was still back there. But how do you get into an accident like that when there's traffic? Oh, people find a way to. What is that? Is that gas? How do you get into? Man, jackknife. But yeah, traffic's rough. I try not to. This happens every time. When you see traffic, I try not to get upset because you don't know exactly what happened. Like someone could be like dead, and you're just in your car being pissed. Oh, I can't fucking do this. But man, you don't know. But yeah, I was pissed. And I was trying to go around it. I was gonna try to take the 60, but all the streets were messed up, which is very rare. But it does not matter. Nobody cares. You gotta just go forward. So that's how our week started. And yeah, Monday the freaking jackknife. I saw but that weekend I saw Suffocation. That was pretty sick. Suffer are just the goats. They're just, I'm gonna invent a word. They're just goaty. Is goaty a word? I think goaty. They're just fucking goaty, man. You just gotta get reminded. Oh shit! AI says it's a word. Goaty. Goaty refers to something that tastes or smells like a goat. Often used to describe the flavor of goat cheese. So this is greatest of all time. Okay. It can also be used to be a slang term for someone considered the greatest of all time. Or it could be referred to the goatee. Okay, well, I thought I invented a word. I guess not. But yeah, shout out to Suffo. Goatee. Goatee, saw him in Riverside at the auditorium. There's some kind of I don't know what it was. What would you call it? A fair? A fair or fair, like not a. What you call a fair? It's a bunch of food vendors. There was like rides in like the middle of the fucking street on University and Mission. Would that be a fair? I forgot what. It's not. It's not a carnival. It's like some kind of a. There was a ton of food, like rides. There's like all these crazy. But it was crazy. I never seen it like that nuts before. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on. But I just want to shout out Suffo real quick. Fucking super heavy, super sick. I got there really early. Play their rig. Shout out to Charlie, their guitar player. His rig, he has that power amp, that Seymour Duncan power amp that I also have, but he has the 7. I'm already getting geeky. I apologize already, but he has a 700 version of it, and I have the 100. But the thing about the 700, it's like a rack mount kind, and it looks more sturdy. And I think I might get that. That's that one. And man, it cranks, dude. This is a big auditorium. It's empty. And we're just cranking that little freaking thing, dude. It's kind of awesome. It might have pushed me over the edge. So yeah, me and Mark have like the 100 version, but it's like I wonder where people put it. Yeah, it's that one. It's like one more like a pedal, but where do you place it? Like, I'll put it in my rack, and then we fly somewhere, and it's just like. Okay, yes, this is what I want to do. Like someone made it a rack. It's more safe, especially when you're freaking flying around, dude. But yeah, when you have like that pedal version, it does sound awesome. But man, I've already had issues. It's just flying around. But I don't even know if it has the option of you could. I don't know what would you screw it in or something. Yeah, some people put it in their rack. But I'm trying to get a small, perfect segue. I'm trying to make it like my pedal board small. And I ordered this thing actually, at this point, it might have been like 4 months. It feels like more than 4 months. But I got this, shout out to Sweetwater. I got this I got this new rack, Temple Audio. This shit blew up, and my dumbass waited. And it was back ordered and sold out, but I finally got it. It took like 4 months, man. So I'm trying to make my board this small, where it's just the quad and the I'm an idiot. The Zool. So it's just like no matter what, you could take it anywhere. And then and that bag is like you carry it, and I always want my rig on me, like in a hotel, above me in a plane or. So this thing is really cool. It's light. I'm not getting paid for this. Maybe I should put a link or something. Actually, not thinking about it. The thing is really cool. I could see why this company is taking off. Temple Audio, if you're curious, everyone's buying this shit. Touring bands, garage bands. It's just a very affordable, lightweight pedal board. So I'm pretty stoked. It fits the quad is literally perfect, and it has room for 1 or 2 pedals. I know for sure I want the Zool in there. I'm trying to squeeze in my secret weapon, which I haven't played on here yet. It's a secret weapon. It's a fuzz pedal. Yeah, but they have all kinds of sizes and colors. You have red. I got the gunmetal gray because it's fucking metal. And I think they have white. If you're racist, they got a white version. The old racist pedal board. It's pretty cool, man. But yeah, this shit's blowing up. So if you see them, just buy them. I'm already thinking about buying a backup and maybe even buying a bigger one. And my main goal is I want this to be extended twice. So I'll have like the main tone, and then I'll have like pedals, like flangers or whammies, or this noise pedal I have right here. But in case like you need like a quick, but have it as a extension version. I've never seen that before, like an extension. So I'll have 2 of them. It's one cable and have the extension. But if you want to go anywhere, you have like the main. So this is the smallest one I got, and so if you're on the fence, I mean, I'm pretty stoked on the And the size, the weight, the look. Worth the wait. I got it for some shows we were doing, but all those shows have passed. Because I didn't know that they were hot. So yeah, shout out to Temple Audio. Pretty cool pedal boards. I mean, I'm pretty picky with my pedal boards. I used to make them out of probably up until right now. I will make them out of wood. I will go to Home Depot, which if you're trying to make some kind of board or add anything to your gear, you could do what I did. And of course, you want to save money or what have you. But I'll just go to Home Depot and literally have the measurements that you want, and you can literally go and pick out any wood you want. I think I was using, pretty sure I was using plywood. It was really sturdy but light wood, and there's a ton of options. And yeah, and they cut the wood for free. So you could just tell them exactly what you want. They'll fucking cut it right there. Boom, boom. Just wait it's in the that big old saw is in the very back. So I'll just go there and wait, and you get a freaking free board. And then I would get some black spray paint, go home in the backyard, lay out the fucking the newspaper that you don't read. Is newspaper still around? It has to be. I still see it. I should get back into the newspaper. Yeah, this is it. I was making my pedal board like this up until recently. Now, if you want to save some cash, then I'll put the newspaper out, or like magazines that I found in the drawer. The backyard, it's cool, and spray paint black, and just let it sit there. And then I would tape the. Then we're in a pedal board freaking rabbit hole. I don't know how we got here. Yeah. Then I was taped like the corners, the top. It looked cool. And it did its job. So I've always been really picky with pedal boards. I don't like the other brands. All these brands will pop up. A lot of stuff that Jade's pulling up right now. Yeah, I've seen all of them. Just never liked them. Either it's awkward size or just something I just didn't like about them. This guy probably made it too. This looks like that's kind of
shot.
Shot, dude. Fuck yeah, DIY pedal board. I mean, fuck it. If it works, man, it's cool. But Temple Audio was the first where I looked at it and was like, huh, this is exactly what I want and need, and this is make me feel very proud inside. So I got it. I wish I got it sooner. Yeah, it's cool because with the Temple Audio, you could now I'm gonna stop talking about pedal boards for the rest of my career. Yeah, they have like these little things that you could that these side panels pop off, and you could actually choose what you want to put in there, whether it's like a inputs or power. It's really cool. Simple. Just looking for simple shit. And you would think this would happen way sooner, but no. I mean, and the carrying bags is cool. It's like right here. Boom. Oh, and also to wrap this one up, the power. I found a new power, which I didn't find it. Oh yeah, and these latches, which I don't fully trust yet, but I'm gonna see what happens. Is apparently like the glue that's on these clamps. So I guess that's how you put pedals on this thing. They have like these little clamps that just glue onto whatever you're putting it on. I guess it doesn't come off. So it looks simple. And then I got this power thing. What's called the so everyone's been using this. The Kaya. How do you say that?
I think I heard him say chocks.
Yeah, chocks or chokes. Like a lot of people are using this power, but I found another one. Well, Sweetwater told me about this one, and it's called Walrus. So looking for a power to power your quad. Everyone's gonna tell you to go to this one, but check out the Walrus. I think it's made by Canvas. like some kind of yeah, boom. Okay, yeah. So it's called Walrus, but the actual power itself is called the Canvas Power. I think I got this one, the Power 5, and this powers the quad. So this is kind of like the secret power supply that no one's really talking about because everyone's talking about the other one. So if you're looking, if you're kind of searching for some, hopefully this saves you some fucking time. Doesn't look. I mean, it does have a rainbow on it, which caught me off guard, to be honest. But no hate on rainbows, but I'm not a fan of that rainbow. On my gear, you know, I'm not a fan of the rainbow on my gear. I like it black and sleek, just hot. But yeah, check out all that stuff. I think I gave you a list of stuff in case you're in the search. What else happened?
The new gear.
Oh, we got some new gear. If you're a Patreon member, you're actually gonna find out exactly what it is. But especially when you're older, man, you just like overload you overload your day. And me and Jay took on a project, and we're trying to get ahead. But we got a big boy. And if you join our Patreon, you're literally gonna find out as this comes out, literally on Monday, because we took a video of it, and it'll make its debut on the next episode. So you want to know what's going on our Patreon, you're gonna be the first. But we got a big old piece of gear, a massive project. But I think you're all gonna be stoked once you see Hey Jay, how do we ruin this again? Big things coming.
Oh yeah.
Big things coming.
Local band energy.
Big announcement. Sweet Water. When the band needs anything for a tour or we need something here for the podcast, Sweet Water is where we go. They are the #1 online retailer for pro audio and music instruments. So if you need any music gear fast, click the link in the description below so they know you came from this podcast. That's Sweet Water, your #1 place for pro audio instruments. I'm here to tell you about DistroKid, the easiest way to get the music you or your band wrote on all streaming platforms. Get your songs onto iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and more. Check it out at distrokid.com/VIP/Garza and get 30% off your membership. That's distrokid.com/VIP/Garza to get 30% off. Well, Jay, how have you been, man? Tell the people what's up.
What's up? Just here, fucking. Yeah, excited for that new thing that we got cooking up. The next logical evolution of the show. You probably, if you're watching, you probably have a good idea what's how it's been evolving and stuff, and it's exciting, man. Like, it's gonna be a huge undertaking, but I mean, that's what it's all about. New challenges, you know.
I'm freaking horned up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When was the last time you had a drink?
Oh, jeez.
You don't have to go deep into it.
Yeah.
You could choose.
Yeah. About a couple weeks ago now, probably.
So Jay hasn't had a drink in a couple weeks, and he's been working a lot quicker and more efficient.
Yeah. I quit drinking, went vegan. I was vegetarian, so I just made the full switch. And yeah, just trying to lock in, trying to get shit done. I know we got the stuff coming up, so it's like I have personal projects, music stuff, video stuff, so just trying to get that clear mind, trying to get locked in, as the kids say.
How's what's the biggest thing that you noticed so far? Not drinking for 2 weeks.
Better sleep, just there's none of that recovery time the next day, or that little lag, that you get after. A little bit more money,
More money.
Yeah, a little bit less bloating, you know.
Less bloating.
Everything's pretty much positive. There's no like, it's really nothing positive to drinking. But I'll probably have a drink, you know. But it'll just be some light. But for now, I'm good, you know, chilling.
It'll just be
For the taste, you know. Just I don't know. We'll see.
How does it affect your boner?
It probably helps, you know.
It helps, right?
Probably, yeah. It's just, I mean, it's not.
More like power.
You're not putting. Yeah, it's just an extra thing that you don't have to process.
Yeah.
Try to break down and get rid of. So feeling better all around. So I recommend it if you're on the fence.
And he's been on time, more efficient, coming here, boom, just focus. It's been a big change. And it's also helped me too. Because then when someone around you is not drinking, it kind of subconsciously will make you drink way less. Or not at all. Because we'll go out to lunch and not even a drink. Just fucking lunch, Diet Coke. Diet Coke sucks. It's all about Coke Zero. Diet Coke's fucking garbage. I don't know how people drink that. Because you want that little caffeine boost in the Soda Zeros. So you want no calories but a little boost. But the only one we found there at this Smashburger spot was Diet Coke. They didn't have. Okay, yeah. So Coca-Cola Zero contains 34 milligrams of caffeine per 12-ounce can. Yeah, it's just a little fucking boom, little fucking popper, you know. I think it's probably why people. Oh shit! Diet Coke has 46 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, that might have. That just mind fucked me.
It is the OG. This one's came out first. So.
Okay, so would you rather have a Coke Zero? It tastes better, or would you have a Diet Coke tastes worse, but you get more of that kick? You know what? I did notice when we went to that burger spot that I got way more of a kick. That explains it. I didn't know that.
I mean, this just has better like packaging, sicker like design.
Yeah, it just looks better. It tastes better. It's more high. I wonder why they put less caffeine in it. Maybe people were complaining you're getting too horned up.
Mm-hmm. Coke Zero has 2 more ingredients.
Oh, I wonder what it is.
Potassium citrate and acesulfame potassium.
Oh, I know what potassium is. Wow, I didn't know that. More caffeine, huh? That's gonna affect my decision. I guess it just depends where you're at. It varies. Man, more caffeine, but it tastes worse. Fuck. I know people are listening and watching are like, I love Diet Coke. Well, fuck you.
I like both. I don't give a fuck, dude.
But it does help you if you're out there, you don't want to drink. You know, it's a good substitute. Little fucking kicker. But yeah, man, Jay's fucking killing it. Been 2 weeks of work. More focus. It's definitely helped me. It's pretty sick. Taste Thursday. Oh, dude, like we're gonna be the only. I don't think Jay knows this. We're like the only people in this building. Literally, today's the last day of our neighbors. They're fucking moving out, and then the second closest one, they got the other corner office. She's moving out next month. This is too expensive. It's too expensive, and these rooms are bigger, so I guess they're all gonna downsize, save some cash. But yeah, we're gonna be lone rangers, on this level probably by next month. Which timing wise, kind of cool. Because you probably won't have to worry about noise. And I think downstairs, I'm not sure what they do. I think they have a speech class for children, but even then, I think they're leaving. So we're gonna be the only ones here. It's tough, man. It's I get it. It's California. You're just looking to save money, but yeah, it's sad. Everyone's just taking off, man. It's taking off. What else is going on? Yeah, I'm smoking cigars. It's pretty sick. Just to focus. I'm trying not to be a cliche. It's growing up, you know. It's a little kick. Definitely on the lighter side. What I've learned is, yeah, like the lighter the cigar, the not as strong. I'm not ready for those freaking dark brown ones yet. Those ones look heavy, but just like the light ones, I don't know what it does, man. I don't know. It just for me, it calms me down, and I'm not an advocate for it, but for me, it's been really relaxing and has how would you say this? It'll definitely help with ideas because you're more calm. You're just kind of calm. You're chilling. Okay, I'm smoking this, and then your brain starts going. You leave room. Your brain has room to think and process stuff. That's been really cool. And pretty soon, I can see myself getting more into the just dive in, try them all. But man, it's so. What do you? Even starting, it's weird. Like, where do you go, man? There's so many brands and types. Like, fuck, man. But yeah, I've been loving cigars. I've been loving them. Really, it's been helping with focus and just chilling out. Or sometimes you need like a little kick to kind of get you through that last part of the day. But how much? Because when you're a kid, you keep hearing how cigars are way worse than cigarettes. Like, I wonder, there's like a kind of like a simple number that we can find, like a because obviously it's more tobacco, like cigars versus cigarettes. There we go, perfect. Obviously, both contain tobacco. Cigars generally contain more nicotine than cigarettes and are more likely to be smoked without inhaling. But both products pose serious health risks. Well, yeah. I wonder if there's like a smoking habits. Cigarettes are typically inhaled, delivering nicotine quickly to the bloodstream and increasing the risk of addiction, according to Your Elegant Bar, which I assume is a website. Cigars are often smoked without inhaling, but the smoke still exposes the mouth, throat, and lungs to harmful chemicals. I mean, what you're seeing, I was actually thinking about that when I was smoking it. I mean, oh wow, this is people get cancer in their mouths because they chew it. Yes, I mean, so I guess if it just enters your body. Both cigars and cigarettes can cause cancer of the mouth, throat, esophagus. Say that word fucking 5 times fast. Esophagus and lungs. Cigars can lead to gum disease and tooth loss. Oh no. I'm gonna quit today. Heavy cigar smoking and deep inhaling can increase the risk of heart, of course. It's kind of like another thing. Now I gotta find another. What's the word? Gotta find the. I'm doing this in real time. I'm talking about this. I'm thinking about it. I gotta find the frequency that it won't kill me. Like what's like I don't know. Is it like once a week? Is once a week too much? Is one cigar a week too much? Is one a month? What's like the? I wonder what that is.
You do nicotine gum.
Nicotine gum. Fuck. Can you smoke those?
Yeah. You roll it up.
Can I freaking smoke those, dude? So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool, man. So shout out to Smoking Cigars. What else been going on? I have my number 3 is almost done. It was, but there's what was the term that was used? Arnold Schwarzenegger smokes cigars, so that means I'm sick. How cool does he look doing that? He looks pretty cool. So I gotta do some serious fucking research. It's more about like their frequency that I'm worried about. Oh, that guy, he's just stoked on life. So working on the third 7th string, there was paint damage. I found out what that means. Where it's like the body's perfect, but during the paint job, like a dent will happen. So it's pretty much done, and they found it was like a dent on the body. So they had to strip the paint off, and then shout out to my homie Joe. I guess he got it and strip the paint and hopefully fix the dent. And should probably be in paint as we speak. And that takes about a paint about a week. I think it's 5 days to a week, and I think it's time to what's that word? Yeah, stuff like this happens. You know, I think it's 5 days for it to dry, and I think you need a little bit more. So I think about like from in that paint room to out the paint room. I think that's a solid week. So we'll see what happens next Monday. I always shoot a text, see what's going on. I'm super excited about it. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's probably going to sound. It might sound better. Literally handpicked the wood, dude. Just fucking because they always ask you if you're making like if you're lucky enough, and I'm very fucking fortunate, man. It's a crazy life that I live, and you get the, you know, what kind of woods do you want, and you get to tell them, and then very common question because guitar players love doing this and bass players. I get it when you get older, like you want a lighter wood so it's not so heavy. I'm like, fuck no, dude. I don't want that pussy shit, dude. Give me the heaviest piece of wood you have. It's cool to like hand pick it. You're holding like a slab of fucking wood, dude. Just like boom. And I picked like the heaviest one, like knocking on it. See how dense it is, and I found the most dense piece of wood. And I asked around, and hey, you guys think this is a good piece? And I'm like, yeah, that's a solid piece. So I think so. Hopefully, it's heavier than this one. Same neck, same everything. It's just a different color. So I'm hoping it's so. The theory is if we got a more dense piece of wood, it should be more horned up, and should sound better. I'm going for sound quality, something to last my whole life. I'm not, you know. Also, I'm a whole life to get lighter guitars. You know, I'm not even 40 yet. I'm still. I feel like a kid. You know. Actually, what is this just hit me? What's the age that you become like a adult? Is there like a
Probably 30s.
30? You think like it's 31? Okay, I'm an adult. I'm not a kid anymore. What's like, what age do you become an adult?
18.
Of course, if you have like 18. I wonder if there's like which anyone knows if you're 18, you don't know shit. You're a fucking idiot. When I was 18, I was stupid, dude. Okay, so wildly, what is? And your brain's not even like developed until you're 26.
Let's go to Reddit.
Have become more a fan of Reddit. I know I talk a lot of shit on Reddit, but Reddit is really cool.
But there's still 30-year-olds who act like fucking.
I know there's that too, man. There's fuck. Am I on that list? I guess there's no. It's impossible to tell. I guess it's person to person. You know, I don't. 39. I do not feel like a adult. I find myself making adult decisions, but even then, I just don't feel like. I still feel like a freaking kid, dude. Like shit, just still figuring out life. It's the. Oh no, I don't even know. It's like you are getting older, but you feel younger. Oh no, I was gonna say that the more you know, the more you don't know. I definitely feel that way. No matter how much research I do on something, a band, life, religion, like the more you know, the more you oh shit. If I know this, I don't know this. I find myself. I'm not saying I'm special or anything, but I do find myself. I think my brain's just wired. I don't know. I found my pattern of thought. It's just to me, it's common sense, but I guess it's not so common. I'm very content with not knowing things, which I find that a lot of people around me kind of like hold on to these ideas and stuff. I just don't. No, there. I found in my life, at least in my life, saying I don't know, and I say I don't know on here very often. It's just for me. I found a lot of power in that, a lot of strength in that, and just learning. So yeah, I guess a J's been going on here. I guess yeah, there's no. We can't find a number. Yeah, I was just curious. I was just like, was there like a other age to like for you to be a fucking adult? I don't know. Gun in my head, I'll say 35. BBC says people don't become adults until their 30s. Say scientists. Scientists, 30s. I say this often, man. Like, I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel like comfortable in my own skin. Like, you're like fucking, you're just like, you're chill. Like, okay, I got like some kind of grasp on being a human and on the planet. Being a human is weird. 35. For me, it was 35. Being like, okay, we're on the planet, it's weird. Shit's weird. Being alive is weird. Knowing who you are is weird. It's hard to find out. 35 was me. The idea of like me being 16 and like trying to like feel right. I didn't feel right until 35. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I think that there's like this illusion where people are trying to feel good when they're in their teens or 20s. Man, like what the fuck? I think if you feel weird when you're in your teens and 20s, I think that's right. What's this chart, Jay?
Old age.
Okay, when and then we'll close off the age thing. When does old age begin? We find a really cool chart. When does old age begin?
3,000 adults surveyed.
Wow.
So everyone thinks once you turn 85, you're old.
So a majority of people think it's when you're 85 years old. Can't drive a car. Turns 75. Frequently forgets familiar names. Finds his or her health failing. We're going down the list. Has trouble walking upstairs. Oh, this is a fucked up one. Has bladder control problems. Is no longer sexually active. That's a tough one. Turns 65. Retires from work. Has grandchildren. Has gray hair. So has gray hair is at the very, very bottom. Which gray hair, I've seen people in their teens start getting gray hair. So it's not really I guess we'll never know. Shout out to getting older. I feel like a freaking kid, dude, but I'm lucky. Something I wanted to bring up, man. Is it just me? And then we got some questions. We got some riffs coming. Some cool current events I found. It's a lot going on. I'm going on my phone is it just me or it's Will Smith everywhere? He just invaded my phone. I don't. Well, I guess he was like rapping now. He's been rapping, but I found so me and Jay have we have a clip, and I watched it, and I thought we should share it. And before we play this, no, I'm not bagging on Will. Will Smith is what you call, as they all are. People forget these are people. He is an artist at the highest level. At the highest level, the best artists are gonna be weirdos, man. They're gonna do weird shit. Men in Black, and he's 56 years old. Dude, Men in Black, didn't Men in Black just have an anniversary? But Men in Black came out in '97. I wonder what the month was.
July 2nd.
Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing pictures this month. July 2nd, 1997, Men in Black came out. What a great movie. One of my favorite movies is Independence Day. That movie is sick, dude. That is a great movie. What a great movie, man. Yeah, I saw this in theaters. I think we actually went back. I wonder when that came out. Oh, the cover's classic, dude. Those huge ass fucking. Damn, that's sick, dude. When it come out? Oh, it came out. Oh yeah, it did come out before.
July 3rd.
Dang, July 3rd. Dang, he's just killing.
He's the king of
July.
The summer blockbuster.
True, for real. I mean, Will Smith at the highest level, and also to close off him being an artist. The first record I ever bought, and I was playing it on the way here just to get back in that vibe because I felt like I was going to talk about this. It was a cassette that I got from Warehouse Music because my parents wouldn't let me buy Korn's Follow the Leader because I had a parental advisory. And this is what we got. We got Will Smith, Big Willie Style, first record I ever got. That has some jams. That has some freaking jams. A record as a whole, not sick, but there's definitely some songs in there. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. That shit. Oh, dude, the track listing. Getting jiggy with it. Yep. Yeah. There's just some bangers in there. So he's been rapping for, a while. Oh yeah, and of course the Men in Black song is on there. 97. That makes sense. I knew it was right around 98 because I couldn't buy that Korn record. So I was like, okay, Korn or Big Willie Style. It was a no-brainer. I wish I kept that. Oh man. Fuck, dude. It's just I always say this. I wish I kept so much stuff. I definitely envy people that just keep their shit. And like T-shirts and cassette tapes, man, and records. Like, you can't get those things back. Yeah. So fast forward to now. Dude, it's just all over my phone. I'm like, dude, stop. Yeah, he had something go viral. Like he was rapping in a city. So I want to play. Says so. Scroll J. It's when he's actually rapping. He's rapping in some. I don't even know what that is.
From Jeff's mom's basement. I am the I am the motherfucking
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to gather myself. Okay. I love it, but man, if I'm 56. I'm not going to say I'm the illest. And I'm like, who is this guy that's hyping him up? He's like, I'm the illest. Like, yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. But hey, that last name chose you. Fuck, dude. Well, shout out Charlie Sloth. I thought it was funny. But this is but this is but this is what the internet is. I guess this is a good way to close it off. I don't know. So I was on my phone laughing when he said I was the illest, and the guy was just like reacting to it. Yeah, like it was something cool that just happened. So out of curiosity, I watched this. I'm like, okay, cool. And then obviously the one thing that went viral was him rapping in the middle of a block. No one really cared. Like from what the article was saying, I'm like, okay, sure. Then I did a little bit of research. I went on Will Smith's IG because everyone's talking shit, and this is the internet. This is the internet, and like, so he's playing shows right now, and there's a fuck ton of people, man, that are just pumped, man, stoked. I'm like, dude, that's literally like the internet. It's just is this IG lagging? Yeah, he's playing shows, man. They're fucking crazy. People are stoked, man. He's just killing it out there.
The Oscar.
he's rapping with the Oscar in his hand. I mean, I'm not sure what it is. Either he's having a great time, or it could be a mental breakdown. Who knows? Yeah, I was doing a little bit of reading. Like everyone's talking shit. Obviously, that clip you play, I was like, okay, I get it. But man, then went to a little bit deeper, and man, he's playing some massive shows. That's just so you never really know what's going on unless you go out in person. As they say, go outside and touch grass. So I guess so this was one of my current events. It was just I had to bring it up because dude, it was just he keeps showing up on my phone. Like, dude, why does the internet want me to check out Will Smith so bad? So freaking bad, dude. But Will, thank you for the great movies, man. He is an artist, and you can't be surprised if he does some weird shit. You can't be surprised. So that's one of the current events. Should we hop into some fan questions, Jay?
A. Mullins Music.
All right, A. Mullins Music just came from YouTube. If you want your question answered, join our Patreon, and we'll do our best to pull up some of my questions. All right, I love the solo episodes. Gotta know the latest on the Raccoons. Okay, so there is a Raccoon update. You've been following these solo episodes. Well, now it's crazy because it's been a year. It's been a freaking year, man. So I have a Raccoon issue in the backyard, but they only come out during the summer, and it's July, so I've kind of been watching around. Okay, it's a matter of time before one pops up, and then it's going to become an issue. Oh yeah, I forgot. We found out last year the lifespan's only 2 to 3 years in the wild. Fuck, man, that's a short life. I feel bad for him. But so I found out. Unfortunately, I wasn't there. But from what I was told, so we let our cat Leo outside. He's like I wouldn't call him an outdoor cat because he's not. He just chills in the backyard all day. He'll go in the shade. He'll go by the pool. He's just chilling hard, dude, just fucking rocking. But then once it gets nighttime, we bring him inside, so he's not out there roaming around. He's not outside the house, like outside the backyard. But I mean, the raccoons come in the backyard, so there is that issue. So yeah, it's July. I've been kind of poking around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Okay, Leo needs to come back inside. But I missed it. It's around 7. We had the door, so we leave the door open in the back, so Leo could go in and out as he pleases because he's fucking spoiled. And Leo's chilling right by the door, and a raccoon came in the house and stole. We have bread right by the fucking sliding glass door, and a raccoon just fucking walked in there, dude, and stole a loaf of bread and brought it back outside. And was just fucking going to town, and Leo was just there chilling. So that's the latest update. So now they're gonna start coming back around. Just gotta always watch our backs. I don't know what it is, man. I don't trust them. I see two different stories. I see. Is that a cat? Is that a cat, a possum, and a raccoon? So yeah, you see the raccoons will hang out with cats, and then literally this week, I follow an animal rescue on IG. He's from around here, and he's posting videos of cats that got attacked by raccoons, and there's stuff like this. It's really cute. So I don't know. I don't trust them, man. I don't care how nice they look. Definitely want them away from my cat. So yeah, that's the latest update on raccoons. It's July. They're going to start coming back around. Gotta keep watching. See, but there's all these videos of cats and raccoons chilling. It's just hard. Yeah, man, it's hard to tell, man. It's hard. But I ain't gonna chance it. I'm not gonna chance it. Yeah, shout out. Thank you for the question. All right, what's next? Ooh,
Kyle Rodriguez.
Kyle Rodriguez, favorite Sabbath riff. So obviously, yeah, it's been a crazy fucking week. We lost Ozzy. Terrible. We also lost Hulk Hogan. Like, dude, it's been a week. Talk about an entire genre and movement wouldn't exist without Sabbath. There isn't many bands like that. It's only them, really. Dude, and the Hearst, man, it's fucking sad, man. Yeah, I haven't watched this yet. I've been seeing photos kind of pop up here and there. It's too sad. Seeing people grieve like that, that's just fuck no, dude. It's not cool. I can't do it, man. It's so sad, dude. Ozzy lived. He lived a life, man. Literally, he's literally the guy. He's literally the guy. So yeah, this one's for Ozzy. That fucking sucks. That's terrible. So favorite Sabbath riff. I've been thinking about it. So to make the tone a little bit better, I gotta turn off my tube screamer. And there's one. So when I saw this, one riff just fucking popped in there, and I just love this riff, and the song. For me, like the song's over. The song is over, and we're talking about War Pigs, which I think is their most popular song. It has to be the most. And literally, it's like the song's over. I think it's 5 minutes, 40 seconds in. Like the song's over. It's like you could just end it, and you already wrote like the sickest song literally of all time. But then Tony just comes in with another riff, and it's my favorite Sabbath riff. I think it's 540. Kind of. Yeah, like around there. Yeah, do a little bit sooner. This riff, dude. Dude, that's like, that riff is just like, the song's over. 5 minutes, 30 seconds, you can just end it. Man, that. So, I'm going to learn it in real time just because I just want a full vibe. Shout out to Tony. Like that riff, dude. I don't know what it is. Just it's so overly simple. But to write that, it's just it's magic. It's pure magic. Like dun 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 dun. It's like, how do you come up with that after you write a masterpiece, dude? A full-on masterpiece. I could play it like all day. You could like put it. That's an incredible riff, and I hope one day I could write something similar. And you're just in one place, one place, top 3 strings, and that's it. It's pure magic. Shout out to Tony for being literally the GOAT. I almost fucked it up too. I honestly don't play Sabbath riffs in my spare time, but once I saw that question, that was the first riff that fucking popped up in my head. That's the one I'm like, dude, that riff is just, it's amazing. Dang, dude. That's a massive cross, too. And shout out to Ozzy, man. What a life, dude. Next boy. Let's do do next one. I know it's gonna happen. Hell yeah. Brock Howard. That's a freaking strong name. Brock Howard, shout out, man. What up, Garza? I myself would like to hear more about your coke addiction. Nice. I had a 10-year problem, and I'm about 9 months clean now, and having my newborn son next week. Holy crap, dude. That's heavy. Newborn son next week. Man, by the time this comes out, Brock's gonna be a dad. That's fucking wild, dude. I'm almost there. Almost at the parent portion of my life. I'm almost there. Brock, thank you for your question. I was thinking about that this morning. How long it's been. I think for me, so yeah, I haven't done coke in, I want to say it's 12 years. I still remember the last 2 times I did it vividly. It's it was Mitch's memorial show. It was during the show. I'm drinking pretty heavily, so you watch that. It might seem normal, but I mean, normal stuff. I mean, we didn't really know. It might have been our last freaking show. But yeah, show's over, and the old the old Devil's Dandruff came out, and I had a night. I had a freaking night. It was kind of one of those, like, without saying names, it was kind of like a rock star moment, like show's over. I mean, surrounded by some, I'm not going to name anybody, but, it's kind of crazy to be in this little circle. I was like, shit. I'm like, I did kind of feel like a rock star in that moment. I'm hanging out with some of my favorite bands. Yeah, I was doing coke throughout the night after Mitch's memorial show, and then I was locked out of our hotel room. So I was just in the hallway, just kind of sitting there, kind of nodding in and out of sleep, and then Randy Blythe, he left early. At that point, he was already sober. So he left way early. I remember he walked past me. and I felt really embarrassed. So obviously he's not a fucking idiot. There's the member of Suicide can't get into his room. He looks pretty intoxicated and probably on some kind of substance, and that substance was classic cocaine. So that was a vivid memory. It was probably sounds bad to say, but it was a pretty cool moment. Doing it, and then that was December, and then so we're still in 2012, and we're going into 2013. I want to say it was January, like late January, maybe even February. But we had a close friend get married, and I got invited last minute. Like it was literally like day of, hey, we're driving to Las Vegas for our friend's semi, but it was, I guess, his bachelor party. Nothing crazy happened. It's a bunch of guys driving out to the good old Las Vegas, and then I remember like as we were doing it in like the bathroom, classic, casino. You sneak in a bathroom, you go in a stall, and you're just freaking snorting as tough as you can. And I remember we were like trying to be like slick about it, so we were doing handoffs right before the bathroom. And I remember like I dropped it, but that was the last time I did cocaine. I want to say so let's see, January 2013. So what that is, that's over 12 years, right? It should be 12, not 13. Yeah, it's 12 years. Pretty crazy. I remember the moment, and then to close it off. I think we all have moments, which is I think it's our conscience coming up. We have moments of clarity where it's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I remember where I was. I remember the state. I remember the tour. We're on tour with Machine Head. And it was Machine Head, Darkest Hour. It was kind of like the last little piece of my debauchery. I remember we were in Iowa. I remember I was at a bar in Iowa, like at the actual bar, just drinking. I don't remember being that drunk and on cocaine. I remember just like sitting there. I'm like, what are you doing, man? A little moment of clarity. Those moments are very special because you tend to look back at those. I was like, what are you doing, man? Like, you don't want to do this and you're still doing it. You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. But yeah, that clarity would end up manifesting a year later. So I think this tour was in the winter, and then February. Okay, and yeah, Mitch would ended up getting into his wreck later on that year. So yeah, it was 2012. Yeah, that was the timeline. Okay, yeah. So this makes sense. Literally, this moment happened in Iowa, and then less than a year later, I ended up quitting completely. And I still think about that evening. Another moment of clarity I had was and it's funny, I try to talk about it in the Adam D episode, but everything I was saying was just not hitting. And I remember I was saying like, yeah, I have I remember my first conscious thought, and he made fun of me for it. It was just a joke that just didn't hit. It was kind of maybe even more embarrassed. But another moment like that was I was dating this girl. I remember sitting in her car. I remember like we're in a car where I was sitting. We're on Magnolia on my home. I remember thinking like, man, I'm a piece of shit. Like, I wasn't exactly cheating, but I was flirting, which things I wouldn't even think about now. I would do like these little things where if a girl flirts with you, you let them. Like girls they're fucking vicious, man. They'll sit by you, they'll like touch your hair, you like let them do it, or they'll put their hand on your leg. You just let them do it. I'll do a lot of stuff like that. And I remember like sitting in my ex girlfriend's car, sitting there like she trusts you, and all of her friends are telling her that she's stupid because you're dating some fucking band guy and he's probably out there being sketchy. And she chose to trust me, and I violated that trust. I remember just sitting there like, you're a piece of shit, dude. Like this is you're the person they're warning her about. And I just remember it's really embarrassing. So yeah, that's another moment of clarity I go to, which I apply to now. I don't fuck around. All that weird flirting stuff. But yeah, the coke thing started when I was 21. I didn't drink until I was 21. Technically, I didn't drink till I was a week or two before my 21st birthday. Because Alex, our previous drummer, his birthday is right before mine. Like what? Like November. It's November 22nd, I think. And mine is December 3rd. So it's like right there. It's like within 2 weeks. And then Mitch's birthday is right there. Like so it's kind of like our birthdays are kind of like all boom, boom, boom. And then Mark, his birthday is December 17th. So we have like this kind of few month period. It's kind of it's not healthy. So once I started drinking, that your what do you say? Your defenses go down. And everything seems like a great idea. And we're playing. I haven't thought about this in a long time, dude. Holy crap! It's just hitting me right now. So drinking opened up the door. So now I'm getting drunk on tour. Now this is happening. And before I was literally stone cold sober, no weed. I literally drank, smoked weed on the same tour. I think it was Sepultura. It was that rig. And then the next one, like around there, we did New England Metal Hardcore Festival, which is now came back, and it's cool. That festival is bigger than ever. Yeah, it's that one. Sepultura's Sworn Enemy Diecast. Thing Hate Fist. I remember Hate Fist. That band was sick. So this turned me into a complete fucking idiot, and this was really started down. I don't know even what you would call it. A lot of great times. So yeah, that's 2006. So fall 2006. That really started a lot of shit. Remember being in my friend's hotel room. The normal show, fine when normally I'll go up there and not drink, but now I'm drinking. I remember busting it out and putting it on like the hotel, like what was the dresser the TV, and okay, it's right there. I'm like, shit. I remember thinking like, am I about to freaking do this? Yep, I did it. And that would begin, and that would be the enforcing factor of being a fucking loser. Just 2006 to 2012. I just did that math right now. So the next 5 to 6 years, would begin the downward spiral of my career of playing music. It changed everything. It's why I'm terrified of it. Like, I don't even what's to me what affected me the worst was what's scary to me about cocaine is that it affected me very differently than other people I noticed. Like, I didn't really do a lot of it compared to people around me. I was very chill about it, but even then, I think it just affected my thought process. That combined with alcohol, just that combination was just like excessive alcohol. Just that combination was just really dangerous, and I could not. my brain was just not functioning. Nothing was clear. Every decision I made was just ego. It's also cocaine has a lot of ego involved. Oh, you don't have a problem. No, this is fine. But it's like my decision making from then on was just really flawed. Nothing really landed. Any ideas, any riffs, or not? It's missing. Just missing a big. I don't know. It's missing me. It was tough, man. Yeah. So next 5-6 years. So that's why So when I stopped, for me, like stopping that was very easy. Unfortunately, I don't have another way to. I don't have any helpful thing to say there. I stopped because of Mitch. I stopped a lot. I just once that happens, like you need like a. If you have something horrible happen to you, like horrible, that's a shock to your system. That's a shock to you, and you could really choose. Some people, if you're a healthy person, you could really use that to change you, and I did. And once that happened, I was like, there needs to be some kind of change. Stop doing coke. I lost a fuck ton of weight, and I cut back on drinking substantially. But unfortunately for me, again, I've talked about it a lot, and unfortunately it took that. So that's why I stopped. If that didn't happen, I don't know where I'll be. I don't think I will be here. And I am scared of drugs. I am scared of cocaine. Just the thought of it even entering my mind is what I'm scared. It took me a long time. It took me years to get where I'm at right now. Years of sacrifice. And just not giving into this stuff. And so even now, I still feel like my brain's like rewiring to when I was a child, like a kid, just pre bullshit. And that's why I won't touch it. So from the last 12 years, I've had a craving, a big one, twice, only twice. One was the first U.S. tour we did. It was at Mayhem Festival, which I think we actually talked about it already. I had a little urge, man, and I was drunk as fuck. And that's I proceeded to get Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I started to sniff ice cream. And I was like, all right, people are doing this. I'm going to do this. So that's urge. It was kind of like I guess to me it seemed normal or seemed okay, but I guess I tell a story, people look at me like I'm a fucking psycho. But you know what? For me, it helped. It got me that little fucking kick. I sniffed Ben & Jerry's ice cream, the salted caramel one, really good. If you sniff ice cream, it's crazy. You could taste the ice cream. Like if you snort ice cream, you can taste it. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, this was the one. We need a Ben & Jerry's sponsor. So it's a salted caramel core, and this saved me from a cocaine one evening in Atlanta after going to a strip club. So that helped me. I don't recommend it. I'm not an advocate, but for me it helped. So that was the first urge. And then years passed. What's fucking crazy about addictions or little things you got to fix, they have a way to creep back. And that's kind of scary. Fast forward years, I'm like, dude, I'm over this. Holy shit, this is fucking cool. I'm doing good. Years pass. Years. Was it 2021? We're on tour with Ginger. And it was my birthday. Wait, holy shit. I just put 2 and 2 together just right now. It was again in Atlanta, Georgia. That's fucking weird. So my 2 urges were in Atlanta. I just put 2 together right now. That's fucking weird. I don't know why. Weird. So we're back in Atlanta, and again, I won't say who, but someone that I've loved my entire life growing up. One of my favorite, like one of these people like, oh, holy shit, it's him. Oh my God, I want to hang out with him. and having some beers. Obviously, it's my birthday. Some people proceeded to go into a small room, and I thought about it. That was about the last time I was like, oh shit, I want to. It'd be so cool just to be a part of that little circle for like a minute. And I could say I did this with this person, but I didn't. I didn't, and yeah, I couldn't. For me, what would help that moment? That's the only moment I could really pinpoint where like I had a legit reason why I didn't do it. It was living for myself and somebody else. I knew if I did it, I couldn't keep that a secret. Now I had to tell some people, and I knew it would have fucking made my girlfriend pissed. I knew it would have broke a lot of trust, and I couldn't put myself to do it, no matter who it was or drinking. I couldn't. Like, dude, this is like, I can't gain back that trust, and which is why I believe in relationships. They kind of keep you in check, because we're all weak at some point. So hopefully I didn't go on a long cocaine rant, but that's my story. Hopefully that helps you. But it's been I don't miss it at all. I don't fucking miss it, dude. I think it fucking rots your brain, to be honest. It's really fucking scary, dude. I don't. Even alcohol, just that alone, man. It's just even that's a lot. Just to add, you're just compounding things. Your brain won't work. But yeah, it took me a long time for it takes you a long time in general for your brain just to fucking get back to where it was. So I'm lucky, and I don't want to fuck that one up. I think we have one more question. Jay, I apologize. I told Jay we're going to keep this episode short. I think we're already hitting an hour 30. One more. Boom.
Which one? That one?
The third one, yeah. Jay, you're going to have to do this one, man.
Damn. I don't even know. Joffre Flanagan?
Joffre Flanagan. Beautiful name, man. You have a list of underrated guitar players, ? I'm always searching for some new tunes. Yes, I have a list. I think one of the most, this is off the top of my head, and we're probably going to have to revisit this a few times, but one of the most underrated guitar players ever, especially in my chosen genre, is Mike from Stained. I think that dude is, no one talks about him. Like, that first Stained record, dude, is just the chords. There's no one even close to him. I think Mike from Stained is like literally one of the most underrated guitar players ever. Like, his riffs, his note choices, the tunings are just weird. I recently started learning some Stained songs thanks to the quad, and I'm like, this is fucked up. That doesn't make sense. It's just people just don't look at Stained because of what they did after their first record. They went so radio, which, cool. I fucking get it, but man, there's just no one like him, man. Like, dude, this one riff alone, and also he rocks the fuck out, which I love. So this is what I do. I'll drop it down. So boom. So I drop down the E string to D. And then, this is where it gets special. Bam, Stained tuning. G, D. Dude, this one riff alone is fucking sick. It's so simple, but it's just effective. That riff, and then you have the bass line. What is it? What's the bass? Like that is they have such a cool bass line and just harmonics. Like riffs like that, like I stole and put in Suicide Sounds. I've had like harmonic riffs, just like why do we just make a harmonic riff? And then Mark will go more towards like the dime bag, but I'll go to Mike from Stain, like weird like harmonic stuff. Yeah, that song "Smoke" with the fucking blast. Kind of same thing. You kind of just let the harmonics just kind of speak, you know. But yeah, I take a lot of stuff from him. I just been jamming Mud Shovel, dude. I just been jamming that freaking song. That chorus into that fucking heavy part, man. What was chorus? 7, 7, 7, 10. Badass. Just want to give Mike a shout out, man. I've been thinking about doing a deep dive on Stain on one of the future solo episodes. But yeah, if I'm talking top right now, the top of my head, I'll go underrated. I'll go Mike. Like literally, he's one of the most. Try learning Stain songs from the first record. Even I can't do it. I'm the new metal guy. I'm like, what the fuck chord is that, dude? At least like with Slipknot and Stain or Korn, I could kind of like, okay, let's do this. But those, a lot of shit he does. I'll do one more Stain riff. It's that riff from one more. That riff from what's the song called? Suffocate. Like even when I play, it just doesn't sound right. I see him play. I'm like, okay, I see like he's kind of doing that, but like his feel is just the way he plays it and his palm muting. Out of all the new metal bands, he's the one I by far had the hardest nailing. As far as the first record, I get it. They went all radio after it, but that first record, I love learning. Try to learn the songs. I just can't like. Just doesn't sound right. Mud Shovel is the closest I can get, but yeah. Shout out to Mike, man. So hopefully you have a new record to jam, a new band. Yeah, a lot of bands don't. Mike Mashak. I can see his last name. Mashak, right?
I think so. Mushak?
And then he had this Ibanez baritone, which I still want. It's like a wood finish. Boom, that shit is hot, dude. When this podcast fucking blows up, dude, and I'm rich, dude, I'm buying 2 of them. That thing is sick, dude. That's a sick guitar, man. Just his own guy, man. I've also stolen a few of his moves as well. Just that low kind of like. It's definitely it's just a guy that I don't hear being talked about a lot. I've actually, without giving out too many of my secrets that I have coming up, there's a lot of guitar players here in that era and records that no one really talks about, and I'm gonna make it a point to have segments of certain records of this era. But yeah, Mr. Flanagan, appreciate your question, man. Thank you. Again, Jay, I'm sorry. I told you I was going to do a short boy now. Now it's turned into a big boy. Do we have any? Okay, we'll do current events quick. We'll start. We'll bust those out. We got Will. Shout out to Will Smith. Okay, so this guy, I found this. Shout out to Filthy Breakdowns on IG. So this guy, this younger guy, is trying to do a karaoke of a heavy song, but the old guy that's controlling the karaoke gets fucking pissed. But okay, Jay, you would know. Since this is on social media, is this fair? Is this fair use? It should be.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is fucking crank it. Is it? Looks like an Irish pub. There's no reason to do that. You don't scream into a microphone. So this gentleman looks, what do you think, Jay? 70?
Yeah, he's looking up there.
You don't scream into a microphone. You can't scream into a microphone. But dude, I'll show you a whole fucking genre. Multiple genres. What song was he trying to do? I think that was... I wonder what song he was trying.
There's some lyrics here. Let me see.
Yeah, what?
Stood in front of the gates of hell with a glass of water. I'll Google it.
Who's that? Stood in front of the gates of hell with the glass of water.
Falling in reverse.
Oh, wow.
I believe.
It's probably falling in reverse.
Well, that's the problem. No, I'm just kidding.
Good eye, Jay. Yeah. So this dude was trying to cover a falling in reverse song.
Filthy Breakdowns.
No matter how big heavy music gets, it's always going to be an uphill forever. For fucking ever. Cool. Shout out to screaming during karaoke.
Somebody says it's Patrick's in Louisville, Kentucky.
Ooh. So you're in Louisville, Kentucky. Go to Patrick's.
Oh, it looks like it closed
Oh, what?
this Saturday. Or 6 weeks ago.
Oh, dude. That sucks. Never mind.
Should have let him scream.
Yeah, see? You can't turn away customers. A bar? You can't do that. A couple more. One or two more current events, and we'll fucking close this bad boy out.
Some hot news.
Oh, is this hot heat, dude?
Yeah, it's probably the hottest heat.
Oh, it's just hot. Okay, we got hot. We're gonna close out with hot heat. So did Foo Fighters drummer and Nine Inch Nails trade fucking drummers, dude?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they talked about it. So they both lost their drummer. They both lost their sick drummer, and then got another sick drummer.
Yep.
Dude, that drummer for Nine Inch Nails is a fucking ripper, dude. He's amazing.
Yeah, I think he's a dope. Ilan Rubin.
Yeah, dude, he is. Yeah, I couldn't say his first name, but he's amazing, dude.
He's in the. I think he's the youngest Hall of Fame inductee.
Really?
Yeah, he got in with Nine Inch Nails.
At the age of 32?
Oh, at the time, I guess.
At the time, age 32. Wow. Congratulations, man. Went from one sick band to another sick band. That's the life, man. That is the life.
Josh Freese parted ways 2 months ago.
It's kind of like swapping girlfriends or wives. I don't know.
A little wife swap.
Interesting. Well, they're both Both bands are still sick. Yeah, that dude in Nine Inch Nails is like, wow. That dude is rad, man.
Oh, Nine Inch Nails posted a picture.
And I know no one else saw it coming, which is cool.
Oh, I'm wearing a Nine Inch Nails shirt.
So it's always cool to do shit that's not expected.
I think he was on With Teeth, which is one of my favorite Nine Inch Nails.
I gotta jam some records. So if you're listening and watching, you gotta jam the first Stain record. Jam Nine Inch Nails With Teeth. You gotta jam Big Willie Style, but only play the singles. The record's not that sick. You gotta watch Men in Black. Watch Independence Day. That's sick. Congrats to both bands. One last rig. I thought this was funny. Warning issued, according to the BBC.com. Warning issued after U.S. energy drink cans accidentally filled with vodka, and this is Celsius. Dude, imagine you get a Celsius and you're going to work.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is like, I feel good, man. And it's vodka. Oh man, how do you fuck that one up?
Wonder if it was straight vodka or like a blend. Because if it's a blend, then you're screwed.
Or maybe they put some of the High Noon in there. It looks like. But dude, imagine trying to get an energy drink and there's vodka in there, dude. I'll be pissed. Especially if you're sober. Dude, if you're like an alcoholic and you just like became sober and you're drinking that shit and there's vodka in there, you can get fucking horned up. That's a major problem.
That's why we drink Monster here.
Yep.
We don't fuck with Celsius. No, I'm just kidding.
I know people from Monster listen to the podcast. I don't know if you guys are aware. Dude, I live in Corona.
Yeah. We drink Monster every day.
We literally drink Monster. It's literally in my cup. All right, so don't drink Celsius. Dude, look, if I bought a fucking energy drink and there's vodka in it, I'll be pissed, dude. You're at work, dude, trying to fucking focus. Oh, you just suck that clear water down. Man, fuck that.
There's a way to check with the UPC codes. So if you have these UPC codes, you're going to get fucked up.
Nice.
Oh, Florida, Michigan, New York.
We found the states.
Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Virginia, Wisconsin.
Well, sorry, California, you're not on the list. It looks like.
Looks like we're safe.
Shit. Well, cool, man. I think I did an experiment. I put my list on the phone. I'm not sure if I like it or not. But yeah, cool. I think we got some hot heat. Apologize, Jay. I thought it was gonna be a short one. But once we go, we're just going. Played some riffs. Thank you for listening and watching. Sign up for the Patreon. You want to get your questions answered. Maybe even have guests. Be able to ask questions to guests. We post behind the scenes on there. You'll be the first to see what we've been doing here. That'll be posted literally this week. And yeah, again, thank you for listening and watching the podcast. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode with Night Versus Nick. He's a ripper, dude. He is fucking good. He's really good, man. 3 hours. 3 hours just fucking going, man. Yeah, cool guy. So you want to get episodes early, see behind the scenes, ask questions. We're getting the Discord up. I've been saying that, but man, we keep taking on these projects. But I have someone to help me now. I'm gonna get the Discord going, do streams on there. Said that'll be in the description or the about me. It's pretty easy to find. It's Garza Podcast, Patreon, patreon.com/Garza Podcast. Cool stuff there. Pretty active. again, yeah, thank you for listening and watching. I hope these stories helped you. I like telling them. Anything that you want to add, Jay? Are we rocking?
Rocking. Yeah, stay tuned.
Big
Big things coming. Okay.
Big things coming. But actually, no. Next week we do have a big boy coming. We got 2 big boys coming. I think you'll enjoy that one. But again, anyway, thank you for supporting the podcast. Appreciate it, and I will see you next week. Later.